Islam, peace and love to everybody listening. My name is Philip Yeldell-Bey, and today I will be showing y'all this lost piece of history, this part of history that not too many people know about, and digging deeper into who we are as a people. And yeah, so this is coming from the Monitor. It says a national weekly newspaper devoted to the interests of so-called color Americans. We shouldn't subscribe to that term. Colored is anything that's been painted, stained, varnished, or dyed. But so this is from Omaha, Nebraska, Friday, June 15th, 1923. So that shows you right there. This is coming from the year 1923. So again, if the Institute of Slavery started out in 1779 and lasted until 1865, you do the math. From 1865 to 1923, it just so happened that we had become millionaires. Okay? Um let's get into what happened here, right? It says oil is discovered in famous black belt of Oklahoma. Gushers gushing around Boley, one of the few exclusive color towns of the country. Population is on an increase. Settlers confidently expecting wells to make them millionaire oil magnates overnight. Boley, Oklahoma. Let's zoom in a little more so y'all can see. I'm over here. Boley, Oklahoma, June 15th. Oil prospectors are rushing into this city and section by the hundreds. Overnight, the black metropolis of America has become a seething beehive of humanity, and if the oncoming hordes continue within a few weeks, Boley will have doubled its population. The cause of the excitement develops out of the spouting of the big oil well bought in on a quarter section owned by Reverend Robert Kirksey, located about 4 miles northwest of this city a short time ago. Big Gusher. The new well is a big gusher, showing much more promise than the recent well bought in at Castle on McKern's Quarter. Another well is being driven through the sand on the Sam Callahan farm just 1 mile north of Boley, and the indications are that another big gusher will add to the already excited town in a few days. Thousands of acres of land in this section and Okfuski are in the hands and control of the black folk. From Sand Creek back to Rusk, all of the land is owned by the Negroes, and it is said that this new field will redevelop more millionaires than any other section has employed among our group. The new stake is said to be an extension of the field located 2 years ago at Clearview. Black millionaires. Oklahoma has smiled kindly upon many black folk who own her soil. In the past, she has belched forth millions in liquid gold into the hands of hundreds of black men and women. This is particularly true in eastern Oklahoma. Luther Manuel, Sarah Rector, Queen Victoria Jackson, and an unending stream of others have lived to see the barren hills and rocky crags transformed overnight into castles in Spain. Islam. Boley citizens are dreaming just such dreams tonight, as many of Oklahoma's black folk have lived to realize. So, what this is saying essentially is that there were millionaires in our communities back in 1923. And not only were we millionaires, but we actually had our own oil refineries. And we were here. I mean, really just look at this whole picture for a second. We had our own press, our own newspapers. It says this. That's just one of the incredible headlines of this. So we have oil is discovered in famous black belt of Oklahoma. Population is on increase. High school graduates, large number of students. College graduates show substantial increase over former years, make good records, active in school affairs. Howard University graduates largest class in history. What is that? I think it says 311 graduates to receive their degrees at various schools of this great national institution. So as y'all can see, we're a highly accomplished people. And there's a lot of history that they do not show you. Anyone who is interested in getting this history, I'll leave a link to it in the description. below, so you can actually read this article, this clipping for yourself. As well, I highly recommend everyone to go to the Library of Congress. That's loc.gov, loc.gov, and you'll be able to read this and millions, and I do mean millions, if not billions, of more newspaper clippings. That all you have to do is learn how to search, learn how to Google, not Google, but utilize the article. I mean the archives to the best of your ability, and with proper respect to what the archives is and what they're there for, and you'll be able to find so many more articles just like this. It's time that we become the custodians of our own history and understand what's going on with ourselves, that we're able to uplift ourselves. Islam, peace and love to everybody listening. I hope everyone is doing well today. Um, be safe.